Alright, so today I have four peach desserts that I got from Wegmans. I guess they do a seasonal thing, and I wanted to try them before I forgot, and they go away. So there are muffins, which I'll show them as they go on. But the muffins were $7.50. I got a loaf slice, which was $2.75. A peach cake, which was kind of pricey for a slice, $6.50, and a coffee cake that was $7. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the muffins. These are the muffins. As you can see, one has like sugar, one's kind of plain, the other one's plain, and then they have the one that has like frosting on it at the bottom. So let me open this up and see how they are. So these are the muffins. So let's see. I do not want the one with sugar on it, and the one with frosting has sugar on it. I don't know why, but like the sugar on muffins is just really weird to me. Even though it doesn't really do anything, but so I'm gonna try this one, which is plain. So there it is. Doesn't really have a peach smell, but just a basic muffin smell. Just kind of, oh, okay, there it is. I smell the peach more right there. So I'm gonna take a bite right there. Mm. Mm. It's really soft. Not a heavy peach flavor, but it's still just like a pretty good muffin. Costco has a really good bakery, but I've actually never had their muffin before. I've had their donuts, their cakes, cookies, and brownies, which are all really good, but I'm going to take another bite. Hmm. So, that one's fine. I would give that I'll give it a 6.5 out of 9. There's not a heavy peach flavor, so it just kind of tastes like just kind of like a plain muffin. So, for being a good muffin, that's why I'm giving it that kind of score, but it's not a really heavy peach flavor, so but for the price point, I think it comes out to like what 187 ish per muffin, so it's not bad for a pack of four. Um, but I will move on to the next one. Okay, so next I have the loaf slice. This was the one that was 275. Let me open this. Ooh, more heavier peach flavor. So there it goes. I should have brought over a fork, but I didn't, so I'll just eat this the way it's supposed to with your hands. So okay, kind of a peach flavor. Um, let's see how it goes. Mm. The top of there has like a nice, like kind of crumbly texture, but this one's good. I like it because it's a little bit sweeter. Um, Again, not a heavy peach flavor, if that, none at all. Okay, when I kind of go on my breath, it kind of is there, but it's not like strong or overpowering. Which I mean, it doesn't have to overpower, but like it's kind of like faintly there. Like if you took it and someone told you it was peach, you'd be like, "Oh, I kind of see it," but not like something crazy. Okay, but overall, I give that like a 7 out of 9. It's still pretty good. I think that one's really decent for what they made. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the third thing we have is I don't know if it. Oh, hold on. Back. This is the peach 3 layer cake. So this is one was 650. So this one's pretty pricey, but a lot of Wegmans like cakes are kind of pricey. Like I think the strawberry shortcake's like 5, where if you could get it from somewhere else, it might be like 2 or 3. But this is what it looks like, and let's try it. Heavier peach flavor. So let's get into it. I don't know if you can see like they have like that in that middle area. I don't know what you call that, but definitely you can see the peach in there. Mm-hmm. Very soft too. Wegmans has that like really really soft like cake, so they kind of taste different than like if I got them at like a Giant or a Safeway. But okay, that one will get a 7.7 because you can taste the peach in there, and the cake is good, really good. If that was like a normal thing that they had, I'd probably eat it all the time. But like that for the price point, pretty pricey, but it is really good. Like that one out of all the three I've tried so far, I would definitely recommend. And then the last thing I have is a half coffee cake. So that's what it looks like. Um, this one was $7, so that's not too bad. Get that off. So hopefully it don't fall out. So that's what it looks like. Smells pretty good. I do have a knife. Still did not get a fork, but I do have the knife for this. So let me cut myself a slice and move it to this plate. Ooh, am I gonna fuck it up? Nope. Wait, I actually can still fuck this up. So, there we go. Okay, there it is in all its glory. Nice coffee cake. Okay, still, it's more has a peach smell like the loaf had, but we'll see how it goes. Hmm. Okay, it's not bad. It's a little bit different than. It's similar to the loaf, but a little bit different. I would say the loaf was a little bit softer and easier to chew. This one has like a little like. I'm not saying it's hard, but it has a little bit more of a bite to it. Um, Similar to the first two, not the strongest peach flavor. Like there's a hint of it there, but it's not like that much. But it's a fine coffee cake. But I don't think I like it as much as the loaf. So I'm gonna give this. Let's say I liked it better than the muffins a little bit. I'm gonna give this a 6.6 then. A little bit better than the muffin, but not as good as the loaf. Nothing's touching that 3 layer cake. So honestly, overall they've been okay. Like I think the only problem is since there's not a heavy peach flavor in all of these, um, it's not really different than getting like a normal version of any of these. So there's no like, but I don't know what the actual like cost of like what the regular coffee cake or a loaf would be. So if they're like the same price and it's just like a little bit of peach flavor, I guess it's fine. If they are way more, then it's kind of not worth it just to get the peach when you don't really taste in anything but the 3 layer cake. And then if it's cheaper, I guess go out and try it. The only thing I could recommend 100% is the 3 layer cake. The others is like, if you want to try them, go ahead, but they're not really going to change your life. So that's it.